Well, hello, friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee, and Miss Sarah's here with us again today. We are going to do a few freezer meals, and they're going to be nice. We're going to do a Cowboy Hash. We're going to do a sheet pan smoked sausage dinner, and we're going to do, I got like 3 of them here. We're going to do a Cowboy sausage fajitas. But with this, all these recipes, we're gonna make Cowboy butter. It's like a compound butter, and it goes on. You can use it on anything besides just the recipes we're gonna make. I bet it'd be good on steak.
I'd put it on popcorn.
Oh man, that would be so good. That would really be good. But we're gonna show you how to make the compound butter. You can freeze it. But anyway, this compound butter we're gonna use in all of our recipes today. Okay, we've got it here. We're going to list this recipe for like 1 stick of butter, but we're using a whole pound, so don't get confused. Okay, we're going to do pepper. Okay, and we got a little bit of cumin here. Oh, I love cumin.
Lot of flavor.
It's gonna be some divine flavor in here. All right. We got onion powder. Actually, I'm using granulated onion. I don't ever use onion powder. I always use the granulated. And the reason why I don't keep onion powder, it collects moisture and just turns rock hard after about a month or so. And my granulated doesn't. So we also got granulated garlic. Oh, this butter's going to be divine. I never thought of it on popcorn.
It came delicious. Right to me, and I was like, popcorn sounds good.
And I've got smoky paprika here. We're going to put that in there.
Oh, that will be good.
We're going to do about a nice, I'm doing 4, remember? So there's our parsley. And then I'm just going to put, that's probably good, right? I think that would be good. I got a little pinch of red pepper flakes in there. So we're just going to mix this up. Get this, huh?
And I like about the compound butter, you could literally put anything in it.
This would be good on steak, burgers, any kind of meat, chicken.
Grilled chicken.
Anything.
Potatoes. Yeah, what we're doing.
Yep. All of that. Gosh, that's beautiful.
It has a nice color to it.
I think I need a harder... Here, I'll give that to you. I need, if I can find it... I gotta find this. I'll be right back. Okay. I found it. There we go. That works better. And just mash it all together. It mixes it up beautiful. And if you're using unsalted butter, you might want to add a little bit of salt to it. I didn't because my butter is salted. And then it'd be too salty.
I think that would be delicious too with like how they make the corn. You know, with the Mexican, like the Mexican street corn. The
Mexican street corn. Yeah, and you know, I package up, and I showed you on a video, I package up ears of corn in my vacuum seal bags. And I always put a knob of butter in there. You could do one of these in there. It would be fabulous. And then on the grill, oh, yum. This will be a nice compound butter. Okay, I got that all mixed up, friends. Oh, I see 1 piece in there. It just takes a second to mix it thoroughly, that's all. Take a look at how beautiful that is. Gorgeous.
A lot of flavor in that.
Oh, it smells nice too. Okay. Now, she's going to show us how she freezes it. And we're just going to leave a little bit in here for our recipes. Okay, friends, so we got a tray here. She was going to show us how to do, what is it called?
Quenelle.
Yeah, well, I can't do that. So we're going to do this the easy way. I'm just going to take and just put it on trays with a little
Perfect.
melon scoop. And that's all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to freeze this. And then once frozen, you can take it out and put it into a Ziploc bag. And it's perfect.
Nice sizes too, like that.
I'm not, what would you want to say? I can't do that fancy stuff.
And this is so much more realistic than that.
And I don't know
taking
how many out there are
spoons.
like me, but I'm here to say I can't do
This
that.
is realistic right here.
She also said, you know what? You could put those in ice cube trays. I never thought of that. You're brilliant.
Thank you.
It would be good in an ice cube tray. But I like this. This is a perfect size.
It's a perfect size.
And then we can take, and I'm going to save some of that in there for our recipes today to add to it. Beautiful. Look at that. Come on, get out of there. I'm just going to put them on here. And when we're done, we'll just freeze them. So,
Okay.
All right, friends. There's our little balls of cowboy butter. Okay, so now we're going to take a second. We're going to get our stuff together, and we're going to show you what nice recipes we make freezer meals using this butter too. Perfect. Okay, friends. I'm just getting my bags ready, and we're going to do the Cowboy Hash first. This is divine. I just label and date them. You got room in your freezer for...
I'll make room. It's full. Yeah, like I said, it looks beautiful when you open the doors. It's such a nice feeling.
Nothing like a freezer full of food.
Mm-hmm.
It's with some quick meals in there that are ready to cook.
Last night, my boys were hungry later in the evening, and I made up some of the meatloaf sandwiches.
Oh, I bet that. Did you grill them?
Pressed them and got them nice and grilled, let them thaw out.
Oh,
And
did they like them?
they love them.
That's fabulous.
And for boys to eat one sandwich and be full is a good thing.
That just makes every minute of your work worth it.
Yeah, I was so happy.
Oh,
like, try
yeah.
this. We made this. We put this on video.
Oh, yeah. All right. We're going to get I'm going to start cutting this. Okay, friends. Our sausage is all in there. And this is our potatoes O'Brien that we put together. This is mine from a few months ago. But they're still wonderful in here. So we're going to go ahead. And I'm just going to divvy these up between these three. And I'll do the same with these two. This one needs a little bit more.
These are great flash foods.
Yes, absolutely.
Quick recipes with them. It's great. I'm learning that. I love that.
This one needs more. That one's got a whole bunch in it. So we're going to put the rest in there. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to do our corn and beans. And because, did you mix those?
Yeah.
Huh?
No. I can do
Oh,
that.
here, I'll mix them. I'll use,
Sure.
yeah, I got a little one right here.
Okay, perfect.
We're going to mix, we got our corn and beans in there, our black beans and our corn. So we're going to divvy these up. And I'm going to put about a cup in each bag to start with. Because this, you can mix it up and you don't have to use the whole bag. It's just like you can, once it's all mixed in there, you can break it up and use what you want.
With your Greek chicken last night, we used half a bag and froze the other half and used it in something else. It was great.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. We got it all. All right. That's perfect. Beautiful. Okay, friends. All we need here, I can get it open. You all know I can't open it, sister. My thumbs don't work right. We're going to put a tablespoon of garlic in each one. And if you don't plan on using this entire bag, you can put this in a bowl, mix it up, and then put it in your bag. And that way you can take out what you want. But we'll probably use the whole thing for all we do. Okay, there's that. Now, we're going to put... I should put 2 of them in each one, shouldn't I? Okay, that's what we'll do. And we'll just use this right here. There's 1, and this is our cowboy butter. 2. And we don't need any seasoning because that cowboy butter will season this entire bag of goodies. So perfect. We might not have any to freeze. We might just use them all. It's all right. We can make more. And that's it for your cowboy hash, friends. That's all it takes. And that is beautiful.
How quick that was.
Uh-huh. Perfect. And take a look how nice that is. And like I said, if you want, you can mix it in a big bowl all together and then bag it up. But this is perfect. All right.
And that's one of those nice meals, you know, you got a sick friend or so. That's a great, easy, quick
absolutely. Those look nice. Those will be nice in the freezer. All right. We're going to straighten up and get ready for our next one, which is we're just going to put together smoked sausage sheet pan dinners that you can just dump out of the bag, put on your tray, put in the oven, and you're ready to go. So we're going to do those next. We'll be right back. Okay, friends. We're going to cut these for our sheet pan dinners, but we're not going to, slice them real little. I'm going to cut them in like thirds, and I'm going to put about 4. I'm going to cut that one more time. I'm going to put about 4 links in each one, and I think that'll be good. And I'm just cutting them on a little angle, just so they look nice, You can cut them any way you want. And if you want them smaller, by all means, go for it.
It's kind of those recipes, you can't do it wrong.
No. Perfect. Okay, now we got, and this is partially froze. Get them all in there. This is just, we've been using, on these meals, we have been using all the flash foods that we've put together, all the vegetable blends. Nothing's going to waste, friends. And this is making, did I put 4 in there?
Yes.
Okay. This, I tell you, I can't talk and concentrate. This is making our freezer meals so easy to put together. You're going to love this. Okay, now, here we go. This is our stir-fry blend from what we did the other day. And this is our stir-fry blend from when Miss Mo and I put them together. So we're going to put I'm going to put a few potatoes because these blends, they don't have any potatoes in them. And of course, I always like a little bit of potatoes in my sheet pan meals. So we'll just put a little bit in each one. We'll just divide this between them.
I love learning from Renea's Pantry because I just like how much prep we do.
There we go.
Very quickly the prep goes and how many meals you just turn around and keep making from the same prep.
Oh, I know.
Not going out and buying everything, not keep getting the same.
It's so nice. Okay, I'm going to divvy these all up. Actually, let's see. Okay, we got that. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Okay, so we got that now. Now we're going to go ahead. I'll just use this little knife. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put some of our compound butter in here. Our cowboy butter. Because then we won't need to season it because that compound butter is seasoned beautifully. So, and if you don't want to use that compound butter, just put whatever seasonings your family likes and put a little olive oil in it when you cook it. That's all you got to do. You don't have to use the compound butter, but friends, it's divine.
And I used to make a lot of compound butter, and it turned out great. Threw it in the freezer. Put it in little gift baskets at Christmas. And
oh yeah, it makes nice gifts. We're going to have a ball this season for Christmas because we're going to show you all kinds of homemade stuff you can make for gifts. My Christmases every year are homemade, all of them. Except for the littles. I got to buy them toys, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Take a look, friends. Isn't that nice? Nice big chunk of pepper in there.
6 meals like that.
Yeah. And these veggies aren't, you know, diced and real small. So you got nice, that'll be beautiful for a sheet pan dinner. Gorgeous. All right. We got those done. That's 6 beautiful bags going in the freezers. Okay. Now, this is going to be an easy one, friends. We're going to do some cowboy fajitas. Fantastic. And we got quite a bit of stuff left over, so we may be able to make more than just 3. Anyway, let us get our stuff together, and we'll be back and we'll show you our next meal. We've got these beautiful sausages. These are smoked, cut up and gorgeous in here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to divvy.
I just love those pretty peppers.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? Mm-hmm. We're going to put these peppers in here. And we're going to divvy them up between these bags. I think I got a few green ones in here. Gorgeous. You can put onions in them if you want.
All right. Okay. Here's the rest of your peppers.
Okay. I always put a lot of peppers in here, friends, because they cook down like the onions to just about nothing.
Like 2 handfuls?
Yeah, just fill it right up. Oh, let's see. Yeah. No, yeah. Another, yeah, a couple good. That's good. Okay. And I think this is going to be good for this. And I've got just. Hang on, I want to put a few more in this one.
Okay.
There. Perfect.
In fajitas, you can never have enough peppers.
Mm-mm. We can throw these peppers from this little bit into our potatoes too.
Oh, perfect. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And we cut up, you see me cutting up the red onions. So we just mix the red and white onions up. Beautiful. You might as well just divvy.
Just put it in between all three?
Yep, in between all 3.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yep.
Beautiful. Look at there. That is nice. Okay, now with these, again, we're going to use our garlic, our cowboy butter. I think we're going to use all this cowboy butter right up. But that will season these beautifully. Beautifully. All right. That's it, friends. You don't have to put any seasoning in there because that cowboy butter is seasoned pretty darn good. Yeah. I mean, you can add anything you want. But I'm not going to season it anymore because I think that looks beautiful. Take a look at them, friends. How nice is that?
Pretty.
And I
love it.
I said you could wrap this once it's cooked, serve it in tortillas.
I'd put it, or you don't like tortilla, put it in a hoagie.
That's what she said. Well, if they don't like a tortilla, they can put it in a hoagie. Perfect.
Eat it plain. Or it's still going to be good.
Yeah, you could just eat it right out of the pan. It's wonderful stuff. Me, I'd probably throw it over rice because
rice
that's just who I am. I love rice.
Rice is good.
All right, friends. We got a little bit of leftover sausage. We got leftover potatoes and broccoli and peppers. So we're probably just going to do maybe another sheet pan, couple sheet pan meals.
Yeah, we got a little extra butter.
Yeah, we got extra butter. So we're going to put one together. And we'll show you how we do that with the last little bit. You know what we're going to do, friends? We're going to cook this for you. We're going to cook this so you can see how beautiful that's going to work. We're going to cook one of the Cowboy Hash. That's what we're going to have for dinner. Mr. will like that.
These are 2. Would you want me to cut?
Yeah, cut. Yeah, because we'll put, and then 4 in another one. So we'll have 2 bags.
Perfect.
Beautiful. So we'll get this put together, and then when we're done, we're going to cook these up for you. And my new cast iron pan.
Ooh.
That's the best way to season it, cooking it. Okay, friends. She's got that all cut up for us. So, I'm going to put these 2 in here. And then these, they're all smoked sausage, they're just different brands. So it's good. All right, here's this. You're right there, swing around. Okay, so we're going to divvy up these potatoes between the 2. Yeah, a little too much in here.
And those were from Pineview, weren't they? That good deal you got at Pineview?
Yes. I got a few too many in there and not enough in this one. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so now we don't have any onions left, do we?
No, we use
I'll cut up an onion. We're gonna do some peppers in here because we gotta have peppers and an onion. There we go. We're going to put some broccoli in here. This will be wonderful.
I love broccoli.
Mm-hmm. Get out of there, mister. There we go. Okay, now, I'm just going to throw some in there. I'm just going to cut up an onion real quick so we can add it to this. And all I'm going to do, I'm not going to slice and dice. I'm just going to
chop them.
Yep.
You grew some really nice onions this year.
Just a few nice slices in there. Oh, I grew beautiful. My onions were nice and big this year.
I had onion envy. Hers turned out way nicer than mine.
I got so many onions. We're going to do some French onion soup, too.
Ooh. I heard you have the best French onion soup.
Mm-hmm. I can't get that out there.
Soup and melted cheese. Delicious. Renee taught me a really good onion hack to where I don't cry when I cut onions. And man, does it work. It's a good one.
I think that's good. All right. Oh, I want my knife because I want to do the cowboy butter on these. These are heavy. Look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous.
And those are the perfect size to freeze.
Yes, they are.
Those little butter things.
So here's another simple sheet pan meal with the leftover veggies we had. It works good. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. I love it. All right, friends, we're going to clean up our mess, and then we'll bring it back, and we'll line up all our beautiful dinners we put together and show you what all we got. And then we're going to cook up some cowboy hash for you.
I get to eat some.
Well, okay, friends, check out all these meals we got. This is fabulous. What a wonderful addition to your pantry. And we love, my whole family, I don't know about yours, but my whole family loves smoked sausage. And those fajitas, that's going to be another one like the swamp potatoes. It's going to go right to the top of the list. They're going to love it. I've never made sausage fajitas before because they love beef and chicken, but why not? They're going to love it. And that compound butter is fabulous. And of course, we used every bit of it. That was perfect.
Perfect.
We used 1 pound of butter, 1 pound of butter for all these meals. Fantastic. So, anyway, we will list all our recipes in the description box with the exception of our leftover, our smoked sausage sheet pan, because we got 2 of them, and this was done with our leftover stuff. We're not going to list that. We got 1 sheet pan here we'll list for you. And after the video, stick around, friends, because we're going to cook this up for you, and we'll give that a taste. In real life, probably uncut. All right, friends. So thanks for hanging out with us in the kitchen. We'll see you in the next video, friends. And as always, thanks for watching. Okay, friends, I told you to stick around because we're going to cook this for our dinner. We're going to see how nice it turns out. Yes, I always put a little oil in my pan. We're going to turn it on, and we're going to heat this pan up before I put the goodies in it. Okay, friends, look who's here.
Hi, friends.
He's waiting for dinner. All right, we're going to dump all this in here because we're feeding a few people. That's going to feed. Look at that. Doesn't it look good? And we don't need to season it because we got our cowboy butter in there, and that'll season all of it. But you know what? We got to put just a little more pepper in it. It's just how we are. All right. We're going to let this cook up. And that's going to be wonderful. Would you like a couple of eggs on top of yours?
Sure, protein's good.
Well, you got sausage in there, but if you want eggs, I'll serve you a couple of eggs on top of there. Wonderful.
What, scrambled?
No, what you want? You like your eggs over easy. Huh? You just want this? Okay. But it would be good with eggs over the top.
Put eggs on it.
I'm talking to them. I'm talking to my friends. All right, I'm just going to put the lid on this, leave it open just a hair, and let that cook for a little bit. Ooh, take a look at that, friends. That's going to be good. Can you smell that?
It smells great.
Oh. I asked John if he wanted an egg over the top.
You could do that with bread. Just chuck an egg on it.
Yeah. Yep. Put it on serve it up on a plate with a soft boil, or not a soft boiled, but a over easy egg. I know not everybody likes over easy eggs, but Mister does.
I do.
All right. I got that mixed. I'm going to leave that lid off so some of that, see some of that liquid? Some of that liquid cooks off. And that butter's melted. That's beautiful. All right. We'll see you back here when we're ready to serve this up, friends. Okay, friends. This is done and we're ready to give it a try. The bag looks huge when it's, you know, not cooked, but it does all cook down and it's beautiful. Look at that. Here we go.
It smells so good.
Uh-huh. And this is one of my newer pans that I got in Arkansas. We're just going to get that up over there.
Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama. I'm sorry. Mister's correcting me. There we go. We'll give that one to Mister. Here's the one for you. I dropped it on the... There you go.
I'll leave it.
Mm-hmm. All right, now I'm going to put this back on the stove because then I put some nice warm water or nice water in there to clean my pan. That's Mister's and there's mine. Okay. We're going to taste this for him. Ooh.
Yeah, definitely blow on it.
Oh, it smells good.
The potatoes and everything is, you can really taste the seasoning of the butter in that.
Mmm.
Isn't that good?
That's fantastic, friends. That recipe is definitely a keeper. Mm-hmm. I love the black beans in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're going to go eat. Thanks for hanging out with us, friends. We'll see you later. You all have a wonderful night. We're going to go enjoy dinner.